Alright, here we are in that situation where this white-orange edge piece needs to go in this white-orange edge spot. So we begin the setup by making whatever color is farthest down connect, so that you have this line of the three same colors. So if we were to put this on the other side of the spot that it wants to go, these colors don't match up. So it needs to go right there. Now this is best demonstrated by just bringing another cube into the example. So in this case, that white-orange piece is flipped. And in this case, we do want it to be over here, because we want all three of these oranges to be the same color. Well, if we try and put it on this side, where it is in this cube, we see that those colors don't match up. So it's from this situation, where you have it attached to the color that you want it to be attached to, that you then turn it away from where you want the piece to go. So if we look at this cube first, this is the spot where we want it to go. So if we turn the top, the orange-white gets closer to that spot. While if we turn it the other direction, it gets farther away from that spot that we want it to go in. Now it's sort of the opposite on this cube, but it's the same idea. Because we want this orange-white piece to go away from the spot that we want it to go in, if we were to turn it this direction, clockwise, it gets closer to that spot that we want it to be in. While if we turn it the other direction, counterclockwise, it gets farther away from the spot that we want it to go into. So that's what I mean by turning it away from the spot that you want it to go into. And then you would do the algorithm. And I'll do the algorithm on both cubes so that you can see what it looks like from both sides of this mirror position. So for this cube, white would be your front face. We've got this orange-white piece over here on your left. This is what the algorithm looks like. And then that piece is in the correct spot. Now, if you're in this situation, where the cubie is on the other side, you'll hold it with orange as your front face. And then this will be over on your right side. And the algorithm is the same, except that everything is mirrored. So in this case, we'll begin by turning this face up first. And there are turn-by-turn directions for both of these algorithms in the book. So now, the last question that you asked about was, what happens if this piece is in that layer, but it's in the wrong spot? So let's say that it was in this spot over here, and you're saying, okay, well, I need this orange-white piece to be in the top layer, but it's not in the top layer, so what do I do? What you've got to do is you just have to choose some random piece up here and put it into that spot. Now ideally you'd be able to put the correct piece in, so say that the white-red is out. Unfortunately the white-red is also in this layer here, so we can't do that. But maybe, so for this one we need the orange-yellow to go in here, and that one does happen to be in the top layer. So let's put that one into that spot so we can free up the red-white, just so we save ourselves some time in the long run. So we'll begin by putting the orange-yellow so that it lines up and we have that stack of 3, so this T has like a longer down part. And then we'll turn it away from the spot that we want to put it, and do the algorithm. Now this piece is correct, and the piece that we needed to get the orange-white out is free. We've got this red-white up here. So this one's in the opposite position, but we line it up. We've got those 3 that are right. We turn it away from where we want to put it, and then we do the algorithm. Then that piece is in the correct spot, and the orange-white piece that we needed is free. So in this situation, we line up the white, we turn it away from where we want it to go, and then we do the algorithm. Thanks for the email, Alfred. I hope this helps, and if it doesn't, send me another email and I will figure out a way to make you solve the cube. I'm determined. Thanks.